Hey everybody, how is everybody? It's Friday! Yay, it's Friday! I'm finally feeling better. Lots of hot tea. Lots of good stuff to boost my immune system. How is everybody? Drop a comment. Tell me how you're doing. Tell me how wonderful your Friday is. Hey Nancy, how are you? Thank you for jumping on. How are you doing today? How is your Friday? I hope it's exciting. Everybody needs a good Friday. It just makes the weekend better. Yeah, it just makes the weekend better. I know, I can't wait to feel completely better. How is everybody? You know, hey George! Something that I have talked about quite a bit before is talking about setting goals and good ways to set those goals. Hey Mavis! How is everybody? I can't believe I'm having so many wonderful people jump on here on a Friday. I am so stoked. It's Friday, y'all. I mean, like, it is Friday. Can you believe it? It's awesome. It's just amazing. I love Fridays. Yes, I love Fridays. And happy Friday to you too, George. Hey, Mavis. Okay, I want to talk about goals real quick. And I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this because I know I've done this live several times before. So what I want to talk about is how to set a good goal and how to make it accomplishable. Because everybody can set goals, but you want to make goals that you can actually do. Yay, you want to be able to do it. And you can set some pretty outrageous goals and still do them. I mean, the higher the goal, it's not a bad thing. Actually, it's just attainable. So, hey Anna, how are you? It's amazing that I've got so many people jumping on a Friday. I am so glad. How is your Friday? Drop a comment in the below when I get done because I really want to know how everybody's Friday is doing. It's like, I'm so stoked it's Friday. I love Fridays. Okay, so we want to make a good development and an action plan. In order to have a good and clear, concise goal, you need to have an action plan. You need to put it up on a vision board, or you need to put it somewhere where you can see it daily and where you can refer to that goal and you can say, this is what I am going to do. And it doesn't matter what your goal is, whether it's moving, whether it's getting a new job, whether it's buying a car, whether it's whatever, finding a mate, whatever the goal is. Doesn't matter what it is. Outrageous or not, it doesn't matter. That's the way to make the goal and to make it consistent so that you can look at it every day and say, this is what I'm going to move forward to do. Okay? And you want to be specific, not generalized. Okay? You can say, I want to work in this field, or I want this vehicle, or this is the job I'm going to take. But you want to make it specific. You don't want to say, I'm thinking about getting a new job. No, yeah, because that doesn't do it. That totally doesn't do it. You have to be very specific because you want to make sure that you reach this goal. This is the key. You have to reach it. So you have to accept your goal. You have to be ambitious towards it. You have to be focused and ambitious to get these goals. Number one, you must have the outcome of the goal so that it is attainable. You have to make sure that it is attainable. Hey Veronica, happy Friday! You want to make sure that your goal is attainable, and even if it is outrageous, it can still be attainable. So don't think that just because your goal is not just like, so you're in your mind, it's like, oh, I'll never be able to do that. Don't think that way. That's a negative thought for your goal. Don't think that way. You have to have a belief that you will attain it. That's number 2. Number 3, you have to make a commitment to yourself that you will reach that goal. Because if you don't make a commitment, what you're actually going to do is you're not, hey, Arkansas, thank you for telling me where you're from. Thanks for dropping on. Oh, I love it. Thank you. And so when you make your goals and you set it out and you make sure you have to make this commitment, because otherwise you're going to get like a little discouraged and you're going to say, I'm not going to do it. But if you're committed, you're going to do it. You're going to accomplish it. And then you'll have the self-reward of accomplishing it. So once you've actually set the goal in place, once you've actually figured it out, once you've committed to it and said, this is what I'm going to do, and you've set it where you can clearly see it every day, then you'll have that reward, okay, of actually making it to it. Hey, Troy, how are you? So we got some Southwest fans on here too, from my hometowns. So that's awesome. So that's a good thing. So when you're actually dropping in and getting your goal all set up, you actually want to give yourself a pat on the back when you reach it. Have a little party. You want to give yourself a congratulations, because if you just monotonously go from one goal to the next, to the next, to the next, you're not going to feel like you've accomplished anything. You're just going to be striving after nothing, striving after the wind, kind of an unfulfilling accomplishment. So give yourself an award. Do something nice for yourself. And when you gain that goal, when you do that, when you get that accomplishment, you always want to make sure that you do that. So a goal is a thing of vital importance, and everybody has to have goals and needs to have goals, because you don't want to be just aimlessly wandering through. Hey, Reagan, how is Reagan? That's my niece right there, y'all. She is so cute. Yep, she looks just like her mom. So if you set a goal, make sure that you can not only attain it. Hey, Charlie. It is something that you congratulate yourself for once you've actually done it. Yeah, I know, me too. I haven't had any sleep either. But, you know, I'm just going to go with it. If I get goofy and silly, I think it's just going to be my Friday vibe. So that's what I've got for about that. Somebody wanted to jump on, and they weren't invited. Sorry. So anyway, that is what I wanted to jump on and talk to people about today, was goals, because today is Friday. It gives you a good chance to set some goals over the weekend. And that way Monday you can slay those goals. You can get rocking on them. And don't forget that if it's a goal that needs to be worked upon and improved upon, like you need some education to reach it, don't forget to set aside that time to educate yourself, to make yourself more knowledgeable, to go ahead so that you can accomplish that goal. And having nothing to do with any possible way of having goals. But if you are wanting to have something that helps boost your immune system, I know, because the winter months have been really, they're not going so well for me. Right now I'm a little tired. Like Reagan said, we're all just sleepy. But if you want to get up with me about boosting your immune system, November is a great month to do it, because we are having a special. So PM me. Drop a comment down below, or call or text me, because most people have my number. Or get me a messenger. Drop a number 1 below, and I will definitely get with you. And tell me where you're reaching out from, because I am so excited. I had Arkansas on here. I'm like so awesome. So you guys are the bomb diggity for joining me on a Friday. Hey, Kayla. So thank you for dropping in and saying hi on a Friday. Yay! Happy Friday, everybody. And please, if you want any more information about that, hey, Gwen, how are you? Please drop a 1 below or get with me, and I will be happy to get back with you. All right, hugs and kisses. Love everybody. Have an awesome weekend.